Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading under the new moon for those born under the energy of Gemini. For those new to the channel, welcome, it's good to have you here. And those returning subscribers, it's good to have you back with me along on this journey. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Love for January. One more shuffle. Not really picking up on anything too specific at this moment. Alright, let us begin. Have for love for Gemini. Maybe there is no love in Gemini. It's probably I'm not really getting anything. Perhaps it's something that doesn't concern you at this time. I'm sure we'll get something. For Gemini. Six of Cups. It's reminiscing about the past, possibly to do with someone. Could be possible soulmate. Getting more, it's either children involved in this or it's just reminiscing. Three of Pentacles. So this is working to build a strong foundation, starting to see fruits of your efforts. This could be dealing with someone that has children or you have children. This could be dealing with trying to build a relationship. Empress in reverse. Feeling like things aren't moving as quickly as you would like things aren't manifesting in your world at this time. Six of Wands. Seems like there will be a victory in this. Coming up, at least you'll surely start to see some recognition for your efforts. Two of Pentacles. Trying to keep things in balance and trying to juggle either between two people, two different children, possibly one yours, one someone else's perhaps. I definitely feel something like it's building a relationship with our children involved. Let's see what else we have. Five of Cups. This is melancholy, of depression. As they say, crying over spilt milk. Concentrating on the negatives of what's happened, possibly with loss of love and not seeing the two cups that still remain, the two there. Like, I feel there's children very important, very strong in this. Page of Pentacles, young energy, possibly either yourself trying to extend an offer or someone extending to you. I feel this is more you're trying to put on your best, trying to move forward and trying to make a solid offer towards someone. Or possibly trying to move on in a new direction. 5 of Wands in reverse. Speaking of trying to end conflicts. Let's see what else we have here. Temperance, trying to find balance in your life, both emotionally and mentally, coming into a state of peace, ending conflict, making a genuine offer, possibly of reconciliation. I feel this really seems it's going to be alright. I mean, the way things are, it seems like it's a good balanced energy. It's positive what you're working on in this relationship. Either with your own children or possibly partner's children, trying to build a relationship with them. Seven of Cups. Oops. And just a bunch of cards just spilled in my lap, like half the deck. So this is talking about seeing a lot of other options, daydreaming, a bit of indecision, distractions, things like that. I'm getting more that's, you know, daydreaming of what could be, seeing which direction you could go in your life at this time. 2 cards. The 2. Have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So, seems like, I feel like there's been a bad turn of luck in a way, or things had seemed to be a point of misfortune in your life, but you're refusing to walk away from it. You had a lot of emotional investment in this. I feel it is a lot to do with children. It's like you're not giving up on whatever this is you're dealing with here. It could be conflicts, but I feel a lot more of trying to build a strong relationship, possibly trying to rebuild a relationship or repair a relationship involving children here. Just want to get one for the wheel here. I feel there is another one. There is, I've missed it. Knight of Swords in reverse. So it seems like there's been a shortage of communication, dealing with possibly some dishonesty, but this is basically taking the time with things, not charging forward, assessing things, and basically trying to keep a balance before going through. This could also signify if there is, it seems like a bad turn of events, you're not going to overreact to it, is what I'm getting most. It seems like you're going to try and keep a cool head about things and not give up on the situation. 9 of Wands is the overall, so dealing with some like feeling defeated, been putting in a lot of hard work into this. It's like some battles have been fought, been trying hard to get through a situation that has been difficult. I'll get some clarification here for you. Main energies I'm seeing really only Sagittarius, possibly. dealing with here. I feel that's more of a balance more than anything. I'm drawn a lot to the Five of Cups. With a lot of this, I feel it's like it's been wearing you down. Sometimes you take a quiet moment, maybe shed a tear. In a way, it's like it's been such a hard battle, but you're still like you're putting on your best dress or best suit, so on, and you know, just sort of trying to get on with things and not letting things get you down or defeat you in this way. Let's see, Six of Cups. I'm gonna shuffle these a bit first. Yeah, it's definitely, I feel like this has been wearing you down, but you've been trying to stay balanced about it, trying to move forward. It is quite positive what I'm seeing, but I do feel some heavy energy coming with how it's been affecting you in a lot of ways, but still you've been keeping a level head about things, not sort of, you know, I don't feel like there's yelling and screaming or anything like that. It's a lot more, you know, understanding, trying to have honest and clear communication and build a relationship. Okay, Six of Cups here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's like you feel like it was a missed opportunity in the past, possibly due where maybe mistakes were made or things got out of hand, or there were something has happened where I just feel like there was a loss. There's a definite loss, and you're trying to rebuild something from that. Let's see, Three of Pentacles here. Could be possibly not seeing children for a while. It could be from a divorce or something like that for some people. They're trying to rebuild a relationship in the aftermath. Let's see, Three of Pentacles here. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so it's trying to move forward, open up new lines of communication, charging ahead. Kind of, I'm sort of getting like you've got blinders on in a way. It's like you're very focused on this, determined. Empress in reverse, World in reverse. So it's like I'm feeling it's like you don't want this to end, this cycle. This is something that you want to bring back around, something that was missing in life, and you're trying to reclaim it. Six of Wands. Yeah, so it's Eight of Cups again in the reverse, so this is not walking away from the situation, not giving up. Could be just on a relationship that involves children, possibly, for some people. And for some people it's, yeah, I'm definitely getting it's like rebuilding a relationship with children involved, or definitely with children. Let's see a Two of Pentacles here. Ace of Swords. So this is trying to, I feel it's more like trying to keep a balance and trying to keep open lines of communication, being honest, truthful. Sometimes the truth can hurt, but ultimately is healing. And I do see that with Temperance here as well. With the Five of Cups, yes, some things, some words can be, or some things can be hard to hear or hard to communicate. But I feel that going through with a balanced heart and mind, going to be just fine. Let's see, Five of Cups. Yeah, I do feel it's like trying to end conflicts and coming back into a more peaceful state, letting go of past hurts and dreaming about what could be, what was with the future. Nine of Pentacles. So this is talking about reclaiming independence, seeing your own abundance. For some of you, yeah, I do feel like this could have been like a divorce or something, or a separation that's already happened, and rebuilding a relationship with either your own children or children from the relationship. Page of Pentacles here. Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is basically moving forward, and trying to move forward slowly but assuredly, and trying to put past hurt behind you, even though it is still with you very strongly. I feel like that's something very much that you're trying to keep to yourself on the inside and not let it be shown. I have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, speaking of rebuilding after conflicts, trying to rebuild a stable foundation. Basically, yeah, I feel like this is whatever this conflict, whatever this heartbreak, whatever this has happened is in the past, and this is coming back and rebuilding, moving forward, trying to move forward slowly but surely into a more positive future. Let's see what we have. Temperance here. I feel like, you know, it's, things are going well. It's, you know, it may feel like it's slow going. It may feel like there's, with the Empress in reverse, it's like it don't feel like you're getting anywhere. It's like I'm getting also too, like with, it's just like quite literally like your world had been turned upside down, and just not feeling that sense of abundance or being able to go forward with life. I am also seeing it could also represent perhaps a child was lost, not so much where, you know, passed away, but it could be losing a child in a relationship and trying to form a strong one. trying to keep that bond, etc. It could be quite possible if that resonates. Let's see, Temperance. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Seems like there was deception in the past, trying to put that behind you, trying to let go, things that were said, lies that were told, etc. It feels like there's a lot of deceit, perhaps backstabbing in the past, and you're trying to balance yourself, keep balanced, and look to a more positive future. So I feel like you're leaving that sort of stuff behind. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, so looking to something more positive, seeing what your options are after a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, relating to, yeah, like again what I see with the World in reverse, it's like your world had been turned upside down. It possibly family was split, and trying to rebuild. Let's see, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, possibly could have been dealing with a fire sign, possibly Sagittarius, or it's basically, what I'm getting is trying to deal with past heartbreaks. I think possibly it could come back on you really at sort of all at once in a little bit in a quiet moment. Could have been a long-term relationship, you know, children involved, and trying to heal after a heartbreak, possibly third-party situation, or another person involved in this. I believe it seems like there was someone else that caused some of this as well, but you're not feeling nostalgic about this person. It's like this is something that you had already let go of, but it seems like, you know, I'm getting a lot of, you know, it's like why me, why did it happen to me in one of these, in some of these moments. It can sort of come back to you. Eight of Cups in reverse here. Clouds are starting. Might be starting to rain tomorrow. Let's see, the Eight of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot invested, possibly splitting of finances. Could also involve an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo perhaps. Possibly Virgo, Nine of Pentacles, but more of just in these moments, it's like I feel like, you know, you'd invested so much into this before. It was you know, it's just like it's for a lot of instability, but you're doing your best to balance things out. Get another card for that one. King of Pentacles. 2 cards. 4 of Cups, feeling some, can bring on some depression about this sort of stuff, can make you depressed thinking about it, and that's why you don't want to think about the stuff of the past, not trying to be nostalgic is what I'm getting about. I'm feeling like this other person, feeling like possibly they've tried to come in to try and talk your psyche, don't want to have any part of it anymore and trying to move on. Have the 4 of Wands here, so this is basically trying to find new happiness, and I see could possibly be a new relationship coming in, which is more committed, and basically someone that like definitely I'm getting like if there is children involved, it's this other person will accept these children and basically be able to build a life together. And overall this is 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's coming out of this feeling of being left out in the cold. And I feel like, it's possibly there's someone could be coming in with romantic offer which you don't feel that you can accept at this time because this past sort of hurt, but I feel like it could actually be something that works out and it comes in at the right time. Being 11/11 also could, I'm being called to say like pay attention to the signs. If this could be a very positive relationship, or it could just mean basically that these efforts that you've been putting a lot of hard work in and feeling, you've been fighting a lot of battles, this does come into a state of balance and happiness, and there will be, bliss in the home again. We'll get some messages here for Gemini. What's the most important messages here? What Gemini needs love. Awareness relates to the Magician, so this is you manifesting your own happiness, not relying on someone else. Stand your ground, the 7 of Wands. So being like on the, feeling like you're on the defensive and sort of very protective at this time. That's what I'm getting. Possibly if there is children involved, very protective of them and trying to build or rebuild a happy home life, which it seems it does come, and your hard work and efforts do pay off, even though it may seem like things are moving slowly. Seems like this does come in the end, definitely, but you may not see it at the time when it does. If something, or if someone new does come into your life, perhaps it's like something that you don't want to recognize at the time, but it seems like there is someone or someone possibly coming in to offer you a new cup, and it is someone that could have a very positive effect in your life. And also, while I was getting to pay attention to the signs, if they do happen, they will help guide you. Listening, so basically very much take time for yourself, try to balance, heal, possibly energy healing can help, also Reiki, things like that, help ground yourself, rebalance yourself. And it's strongly saying it's like listen to the signs when they do come. It may seem subtle, but they are important, and they will lead to something positive in the future. And it is about putting past hurts and healing, moving forward. I see a lot of moving forward. This seems like slow progress, but it is progress, and it will come into a fruition. Well, Gemini, I do hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did like the video, make sure you like, and if you would like to see more content, be sure to subscribe. And until next time, take care.